What a game. Spurs just threw down the gauntlet in a way that'll have the whole league talking. But listen, this wasn't just any win. There's something huge brewing behind the scenes at Tottenham, and if you're a true fan, you're gonna want to hear this. We're talking major shifts, big decisions, and one surprise performance that's about to shake things up. You don't want to miss a second of this breakdown. So before we dive in, hit that like, smash the subscribe, and turn on those notifications. This is Tottenham news like you've never heard before. Now, let me say this right off the bat. This wasn't just a win. This was a statement. After going down early, when Kudu slipped one past Vicario, you could sense the tension in the stadium. But Spurs? Oh, they didn't flint. They came back swinging with power, precision, and pure class. Let's give credit where credit is due. Dejan Kulusevski. This guy was on fire. When we needed someone to step up, he took charge, cutting in from the right and leveling the game with a beautiful strike. That's what you want to see from your big players. And how about Sonny? Coming back from injury like a man on a mission, he didn't just play, he orchestrated the comeback. Here's the thing, folks. 3 goals in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. That's how you blow teams away. That's how you make your mark in this league. Ange Postecoglou talked about capitalizing on dominant moments, and boy, did we ever. We've seen Spurs control games before but fail to convert. This time, we took them to the cleaners. I've got to ask, what was West Ham doing? They got hit with a whirlwind, and once we smelled blood, there was no mercy. Bissouma strike, Sonny cheeky goal, and then that clinical finish to wrap things up. Spurs were relentless. Now, some of you might say West Ham had an off day, but I'm telling you right now, this was all Tottenham. We were faster, stronger, and more organized. West Ham, they couldn't cope with our intensity, and it showed. Their defense crumbled. And Spurs, we feasted on that weakness. Let's talk strategy here. Ange made the right calls. He knew when to push, when to rotate, and when to shift gears. Bringing Richarlison back late in the game, that was smart. But I gotta say, I'm still waiting to see more from him. What do we think, Spurs fan? Is Richarlison going to step up this season? I'm throwing that out there, because we need more consistency from him, especially with Brennan Johnson knocking on the door. Listen, this is the kind of performance that gets you excited about what's coming. But we need to keep this momentum. We can't afford to drop points against smaller teams like we did against Brighton. Spurs have the quality to finish in the top 4, no doubt. But are we ready to maintain this level week in, week out? That's the question I'm leaving you with. Can we keep this energy going all season? Drop your thoughts in the comment. I want to know where you stand on this. And hey, if you're loving the content, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. Let's build this Spurs community together, COYS.